She telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram.
We got London on the track.
Hey. Need $2. With that cook up, with that $2. What y'all doing for? With that $2. I need $2. I'm the new one.
Too much money, I need like $2. Stacks big and green, I call my pocket the new hook. We don't pay attention to no loose talk. 100 pounds, I had to let it cool up. Famous dancing on me on the moonwalk. Came with my AP, I had to let it cool up. Almost died from pneumonia, had to take my jewels off. We don't argue with these we just let them tools talk. Then give it back, yours again. Back to back in them Ferrari, we stay horse playing. Run up on us and I'm gon' heck. Harvard student doing my taxes, I got friends. I put rings on them hundreds, I'm married. You see my money and ice everywhere on them. And we fuck each other, we don't cherish them.
One game for the right to go to the NBA Finals. It is Game 7, and it's the Western Conference Finals on EA Sports. From FedEx Forum, just off Beale Street in downtown Memphis. Tonight, it's the Memphis Grizzlies taking on the back-to-back defending NBA champions, the Golden State Warriors. Hi, everyone. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. And, Jay, you look at the Grizzlies coming into play. They have the home court here, always crucial in a Game 7, with the winner moving on to the NBA Finals.
Now, look, I think both teams are worthy of going to the NBA Finals. But the reality is that only one team will prevail this evening. And the way this series has gone so far, I wouldn't be surprised if it goes all the way down to the final shots.
And they call the foul. What the breeze there, Jet?
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Conley. Thompson. And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. Knocks down the first. And he hits the second. Knocks down all three at the line. Memphis with the run. Conley to right. Shot from in close, no good. To Durant. Oh, good defense by Memphis as they come up with the steal. Won't go down. Curry with the basketball. Just getting started. Strap in for a good one here in Game 7. Short jumper stays out.
See, when good shooters catch, they just shoot. When bad shooters catch, they become hesitant, reluctant. That's the first sign of a guy that doesn't have confidence.
Yes, and a foul. They'll have a chance of a three-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Durant to Sean Livingston. Thompson can't go down. Smothering defense. Holiday controls the basketball. He'll run the offense. To Conley. Missed a wide open look. Goes reverse to lay it in.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Thompson. Now that's a contest to Durant. For three, and Kevin Durant all in one motion. Hits it off the catch and shoot. Kevin Durant, dynamic once again.
I'm giving it to you any way you want it. On the block, from the perimeter, mouse in the house, whatever the scenario is, Kevin Durant has an answer.
shot no good on the drive by Conley.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Livingston to Curry. 4-3. Message received. Well defended. To Wright. Big finish at the rim. Whoa, he got up there.
Just showing you that 40-inch vertical.
Thompson, deep right corner. Curry. Steph Curry. Missed his first. That one goes.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Conley into the front court. Down just a couple. And look out.
I don't think I could do that on the 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Durant to Thompson. Fires the three. He still can't find his range from deep. It's no good. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
The okey doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
Conley in the front court. They trail by 2. DeLon Wright against the former Cougar. Grizzlies recover. From the painted area, won't go down. Warriors able to recover. Thompson. 3 seconds. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitution. Both teams making changes. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Thompson to Green. To the rim. Lays it up and in.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Here comes the screen. Conley sizing up Draymond Green. It was right there. Here's Curry with it up top. Leads a bucket. Fires the three. Cleans it up. Green to Curry. From long range. And Stephen Curry, the fastest release in the NBA, hits the three.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing, man.
Thompson, tough shot. Well defended. Kevin Durant, able to recover with the block.
Don't stand down like that afterwards.
Mike Conley, 2 of 4 now. To Thompson. Livingston. And it's Green, 4-2.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Across the timeline, it's Conley. Down 5. Almost, and he's not getting the call.
What happened is he didn't balance himself off the defender. He didn't initiate contact. He allowed the contact to initiate him. We could break that down later in the broadcast, but that's why he missed that easy chip.
Grizzlies own the basketball. Warriors come away with it. To Durant. Going to launch beyond the arc. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively to get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Great pass. Ferocious slam inside. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Conley into the front court. Now down 6. Bradley to Conley. Over to the right side. No good. Defense catching a break there. To Thompson. Nothing going here on that drive. Thompson. No good. That's great defense. Has a chance. Livingston's shot won't go.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Oh, big finish at the rim. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
To Curry. And the rebound belongs to Memphis. It's Grizzlies ball. Warriors come up with it. To Green. Draymond Green. 3 for 4. Good start.
That transition offense was flawless when guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Conley in the front court. Down 6.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Durant. Well, this could be a sign of things to come. He's 3 of 4 from downtown to start the game.
And a dangerous thing for the defensive team, he has fresh legs. That was great lift on that jump shot.
DeLon Wright, good touch.
Look, the most efficient offenses are the ones with the highest number of assists. There are only 5 teams in the league that average 25 assists or more.
Curry buries it into 3.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Memphis, they've got it. Conley, tough matchup with Draymond Green. Why even try that time?
I'm going to start calling him the windshield wiper, just erasing all the mistakes.
A shot no good on a drive by Conley. To Durant. Thompson. Jay, he missed his first 5 shots, but he finally gets one to go down from 3.
0 for 5 means absolutely nothing to me. If you make your next 10 shots, you'll finish the game 10 to 15. That'll probably get you $150 million.
Wide open look won't go.
Look, sometimes it takes a little while to get into the flow of the game. During the next timeout or during the next break in action, take the ball, go shoot it. See the ball go through the net a couple of times.
Conley, a bad pass there. Warriors have it. Goes to the right side. Curry, the hot shooting continues. He's got 12 in the first quarter, including that trifecta.
And Ed, did you see how quick his release was? There was no wasted motion from the waist up.
Whistle and a timeout for Memphis as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Kevin Durant snatching it out of the air. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Grizzlies. Kevin Durant with the rock. To Curry. Here's a chance from long range. Can't connect. It's no good. Has a look. Off the assist.
I don't think anyone saw this one coming. But it looks like they're trying to send a message. Look into their eyes. They're laser focused. They're playing as if this game is tied.
Deep 2 there. Won't go. Durant with the basketball up top. His guys holding the big lead. Doesn't have the touch. No good.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Flushes it home. Jay, perhaps that's a start.
Those kind of plays get me fired up. That's a momentum play. They look lifeless here in the first quarter, but a dunk like that can get your team going in the right direction.
Grizzlies at the controls right now. Draymond Green. Huge block.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Cashes in for 2.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Curry to bring it up. His guys leading by 14. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Not going down here.
Shoot or shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
As a player, there's nothing better than coming out in the first quarter and playing exactly the same way you played the last couple of days of practice. You're moving the ball, you're capitalizing on mistakes, and you really built a nice lead.
To Curry. Lets it fly from long range, and Stephen Curry. We say it time and time again. Not much the defense could have done there. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws a defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to explode.
Holiday in possession. Down by 15 to Bradley. Trying to cash in. Bradley shot no good. To Curry. Beyond the arc for three. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Holiday controls the basketball. Trailing by 15 to Bradley. Can't connect from inside. Count it. No and one. There was some contact there. He'll put it up. At the buzzer. Final shot of the period. Almost. It would have counted, but no good. Time's run out here in the first quarter. Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Knocked loose. Memphis with the rock. He gets it.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Gets it in the right corner. Thompson. He engulfed him that time. Kevin Durant sends it away.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
To Thompson. Has a chance. Add 2 points to the board.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Holiday in possession. We're a minute into the second quarter. Has a look. Shot by Holiday, no good. Durant. Can't get the bounce. Draymond Green. With that, he's 5 for 9.
This is like a boxing match. If you fight against a great boxer, if he keeps jabbing you at the face, eventually that body will open up. You keep giving up layups like that, boom, a body blow is on the way.
On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in 1st and 2nd grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collect great passing team.
And he's fouled. He's going to the line for 2.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
And he connects on the first free throw. No good on the second. It's a 1 of 2 trip. Livingston to bring it up. His guys hold a commanding lead. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
And he misses that one free throw. Kevin Durant sends it away.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Green. It's no good. Shot's not going down. Bradley. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
That boy's living his best life.
Durant. And he buries it.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Grizzlies own the basketball. And a whistle.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Conley takes aim at Livingston. Oh, you could sense that coming.
There is a premium market for players with that type of hand-eye coordination.
To Sean Livingston. Can't connect.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. He sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. And he's fouled. Nice move that time, and he's going to the line for two.
And as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
First one goes down. 2 for 2 on that trip. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Looking to make something happen. For 3. Klay Thompson is going to get a chance at 3 here. He's perfect from the line so far. First free throw is good. Knocks down the second free throw. Takes advantage of the foul. 3 for 3 at the line. It's Grizzlies ball. And scores.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
4-3. Livingston can't get that one to go. Defense was all over him. Across the timeline, it's Conley. His guy's down big. Almost unlucky bounce to Thompson. Off the mark. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Conley into the front court. Down a bundle. Off the assist.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
Fires the 3. Off the iron. No good. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Changes coming from both sides right now. Memphis, they've got it. Conley. Layup goes down. Well done.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Curry. That's off the side of the rim. No good. Conley into the front court. He'll run the offense. Passed it off. Goes reverse to lay it in.
And Ed, here's my offensive theory. More touches, more points. This is a fast-paced league. Either the coaches adapt or you'll be left behind.
Curry. That's off the side of the rim. Short. And that's rebounded by Golden State. To Sean Livingston. Curry. That's good D. Shot no good.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, Get to the free throw line. See the ball go in the hole.
Whistle blows, intentional foul.
Wow, maybe a design disruption right there. Or probably just an accident.
Time for some new personnel into the game. Right. And scored. Strong take.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Thompson. Smothering D. To Conley. That's out. Last touch by Mike Conley. KD with the rock. To Thompson. Fires the three and splash. Klay Thompson, quick catch and shoot there for three.
You live by the three, you die by the three. And guess what? They're living large right now.
Conley, that is great vision to set it up. Wow, look at him dive for the loose ball. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Right. Nearing impossible. No getting through.
5, Ed. That's 5 blocks tonight.
From long range. Noah matched up with Kevon Looney. Knocked loose. And count the basket inside.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Thompson. That's how you defend. Kevin Durant with a piece. And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. Right. Knocked loose. Conley against Klay Thompson. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. So it's going to stay with Memphis. Right. Knocked loose. Warriors have it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Not that time. He missed it. Conley to right. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself, when you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
A shot, no good by Iguodala.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Great defense, forcing the miss.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Going to launch beyond the arc. That out of his range and no good. Grizzlies at the controls right now. Conley and the defender over pursues, and he's called for it.
A simple touch foul.
Misses the first. Missed the second. 0 for 2. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Lead is 12. Here's a chance from long range. Textbook defense. To Conley. To right. Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket.
And you always feel like the words vision and unselfishness go together. They work cohesively as a unit. When you have a guy that has both, that sets the tone for how your team is going to play.
Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Memphis with the rock. Conley. And the slam.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game. One goes, but I don't put that on the shooter, Ed. I put that on the passer. You have to put your players in the best possible position to score the ball. You know that's not a strength of his.
To Thompson. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Across the timeline, it's Conley, trailing by 10. Durant. Missed it, and that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. Grizzlies own the basketball. Shot's no good. You have to like the confidence, but that was a difficult shot. Stuffs it down with authority. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Conley to right.
One of the best kept secrets in the game. Utilizing a head fake. Get the defender in the air. Crack into him. Don't give the refs any excuse not to call foul. I put that one on you. You went up a little bit lazy.
And counted at the rim.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Draymond Green pins it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Cruises inside for two.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Thompson. Lets it fly from long range. Not that time. It's Grizzlies ball. Conley. Green always looking for the steal. Knocked loose. Turns and slams it down.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guys leading by 14. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Knocked loose. Count the basket at the rim.
Clay isn't usually a guy that goes to the bucket. He usually pulls up for threes, but that was a nice, easy lay-in right there.
Kevin Durant tips it. We are at halftime in Game 7. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Jalen Rose, and I've got your EA Sports Halftime Report. The Warriors entered the locker room with a comfortable lead. Clearly, the number of three-pointers these guys scored in the first half was incredible. And if they can keep that up, it's going to be tough to keep that team down. These are the guys getting buckets. the Golden State Warriors. The Grizzlies were in need of a bit more scoring if they wanted the halftime lead. They've been scrappy, doing their best to be competitive. We'll see if their efforts are more rewarded in the second half. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
The Warriors put together a nice half and were rewarded with
Who was cold?
every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have off nights. Today has just been one of those nights for this. Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
Memphis, they've got it. Here comes the screen. Conley. The jumper's off the mark. Curry into the front court. His guys leave here early stages, third quarter. Well defended, shot no good. If there was anyone else, they'd be back on the bench for taking that shot. Count it, and the foul. He is going to the line for a free throw.
Hey, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Now the Grizzlies will use a timeout as the coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. A shot no good on a drive by Conley. Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. Curry.
He was all over him. His scoring has definitely cooled off, but you have to give the defense some credit. They're denying him the ball and really making him work once he catches it.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
To Curry. Beyond the arc for three. Won't go down. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Well, he finished strong because he was able to initiate the contact. When you initiate the contact first, you bounce off the defender, which balances you at the rim.
Conley matched up with the two-time MVP. Here comes the screen. Sean Livingston rejects it. Not loose. Warriors come away with it.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
Curry, and he can't get it to go down. It's no good.
Give the defense some credit here. He killed them in the first half, driving and scoring at will. But now, it's lockdown time.
No good. Oh, looks like he may have gotten there. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Curry. The hot shooting night continues. That's his sixth three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
Slam dunk. Here on their home floor, they're chipping away.
I mean, does this crowd have a pulse? Are they even alive? Sometimes when you make a play like that, your crowd needs to get you back in this ballgame.
A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this match.
Conley into the front court. His guys down big. Knocked loose. Curry. Shot off the mark. Good defense. Conley into the front court. He'll run the offense. Get the cameras. Blocked away.
That one's in the 15th row.
Huge denial. The opposing coach is going to counter. Make some changes of his own. Conley buries it on the catch and shoot.
I know the refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Thompson. Well defended.
He was absolutely scoring at will in the first half. But now that the defense has picked up, don't try to do too much. Less is more.
Nice pass to set things up.
And I'll never forget one of my first games playing as a rookie with the Bulls. I talked to Steve Nash, and Steve Nash always used to tell me, the more you come out and you get your teammates involved, the easier it will be for you to score down the stretch. Think about it. You come out, you get 7, 8 quick assists, then a ball fake on the next possession. He bit. Easy layup.
Thompson, tough shot. He hits.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested three goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
It goes down.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
To Thompson. For three. That's off the side of the rim. No good. Across the timeline, it's Conley. The deficit now up to a dozen. To right. Tough make through traffic.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Gets to the basket and scores.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
Great feed. Kevon Looney swats it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Durant can't go down. Smothering defense.
People do not realize the brilliance of the coaching in this league. The small adjustments made defensively has made all the difference in the second half.
And a whistle.
Welcome to new age basketball. If you blow on me, that's a foul.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Conley here against Steph. And a throwdown.
Some players are so cerebral. I'm not even paying attention to the dunk as much as I'm paying attention to the player, pointing and communicating to everybody his team needs to guard on the next play down the court.
Curry. Now that's a contest. Right with it. His guys trail by 10. To Conley. Second effort. Another follow. Stays out. Kevin Durant with the block.
That kid can block out the sun, Anthony.
Wide open look won't go. Livingston across the timeline. His team leads it by 10. Curry. Add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
Grizzlies at the controls right now. Conley to right. Short jumper misses. Curry. Message received. Well defended.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Count it.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Curry. That right there, Jay, his 8th three of the game. He is putting on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his foul through.
Conley. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down. Curry. The hot night continues. He's at 9 threes here tonight.
Uh-oh, someone's getting towards that single-game record territory. He's having that kind of night.
Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
Defenders had no chance on that one. That's why we call it the elite tier.
Unconventional to say the least. It's no good. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Conley into the front court. The deficit now up to 13. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Thompson. Tough shot. Well defended. To Bradley. Avery Bradley. He's 3 for 7.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way.
Count the basket inside.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Conley in the front court. His guy's down 11. Possession lies with Golden State. Thompson. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. To Conley. Nice pass to set things up. Jonas Jerebko able to recover with the block.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Nothing going here on that drive. 4-3. That's not his range. It's no good. Trying to take it all the way, but it's no good.
It's because he took his eye off his target, Ed. As an offensive player, you have to glare at where the defender is coming to, but quickly redirect yourself to your actual target. He was more consumed with the defender than he was the actual rim.
Across the timeline, it's Conley. His guys currently down by 13. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Someone's been working on that one for weeks behind closed doors. That's why they call it practice.
Thompson. No good. That's great defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Oh, nice find for the basket.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Off the mark on his free throw. Conley into the front court, trailing by 11. Knocked loose. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Grizzlies retain the possession. Conley guarded by Livingston. Warriors come up with it. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of that.
Memphis with the rock. Driving right to the basket. Right down the lane, but the shot won't go. Durant across the timeline. His team on top by 13. Goes to the left side. Thompson. That's off the side of the rim. Short. Conley in the front court. Looking to make something happen. He was hacked. They let it go. Livingston to bring it up. The advantage is 13 points. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. New blood coming in for both sides. Across the timeline, it's Conley. Counting down toward a minute to play in this third quarter. Cleans it up. Another shot stays out. Nothing going here on that drive. Fires the three. The rebound's pulled down by the Grizzlies. Grizzlies own the basketball. Conley to Bradley. And Green able to pull down the rebound. Bad pass taken away by the Grizzlies.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
Livingston across the timeline. Shot clock turned off as they try to extend the lead. That's no good. Trying to cash in. Deep two there. Won't go. 3 quarters down. The Warriors enjoying some breathing room right now. The Warriors with the basketball to begin the 4th quarter. You figured they certainly had the advantage coming into this one. Jay, that's how it's played out.
On paper, this wasn't set up to be much of a contest. If the crowd could have gotten into it early, maybe. But sometimes a team is so good and you never had a chance to even start.
Avery Bradley, 4 out of 10.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
It's Golden State basketball. Curry. He engulfed him that time. Sizing up the defense. Great looking vision. Whoa! What a finish!
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds it inside of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he dunked that basketball.
And Stephen Curry. We say it time and time again. Not much the defense could have done there.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake at him. Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back to you or stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
Nice finish at the rim.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Curry. That's good D. Shot no good.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own end.
Golden State at the controls. To Curry. Fires the three. Smothering D. Surveys the floor. Kevin Durant snatching it out of the air. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Bradley. Come on, Looney. Huge. Knocked it away.
Oh, some fans should take that ball home as a gift.
That's a souvenir. Down to 5 on the 24. Can't connect from in close. To Curry. From long range. That's how you defend. Curry. Great defense, forcing the miss. To Bradley. Doesn't have the touch, no good. Curry into the front court. It's an 8-point lead. Going to launch beyond the arc. Textbook defense. Short jumper off the mark. Draymond Green sends it away.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
The pass set it all up.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Curry with the ball. Has a chance. That's usually one that he'll knock down. Probing the defense. From the painted area, won't go down. To Curry. Easy pass to the rim. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and effort.
Bradley. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
You see, here's why versatility is so imperative for your offensive repertoire. If you're a one-trick pony as a defender, I know exactly how to defend you because you only do one thing. But if you have versatility, then the coach can put you in multiple looks within the offense, and then you can get it any way you want it.
Here's a chance from long range. Not that time. He misses. Conley in the front court. The deficit is 6. And he finishes at the rim.
No excuse to not be a little bit more physical there on the defensive end. Needed that stop.
Joakim Noah sends it away.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
And count the basket.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched the epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Nothing going here on that drive. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Conley in the front court. Down 6. Oh, a whistle.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Conley guarded by Livingston. To Green. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
It's Grizzlies ball. And they call it.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Knocked loose. Warriors have it. Count the bucket for 2.
Sometimes you hear people give all these fancy breakdowns, tell you all these different things they can do. That was just plain old simple bully basketball. Muscled his way through the lane.
Give him 2 points. High percentage.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Thompson trying for a 30-point night, but it's no good. Across the timeline, it's Conley. His club staring up at an 8-point deficit. To Sean Livingston. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Livingston can't get that one to go. Defense was all over him. Memphis, they've got it. Knocked loose. Warriors come away with it. Got it.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Conley into the front court. Down 8. Warriors come up with it. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a 3-point play. No foul.
That transition offense was flawless. When guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency, you heard me correctly, a sense of urgency, you will get a great shot every possession.
And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots each and every one of them.
Mike Conley, a couple of free throws on the way. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. Misses the second as well. Livingston to bring it up. Lead stands at 10. Thompson. He was all over him.
Shoot or shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
And stuffs it home.
You never want to leave anything to chance when you attack the rim. You finish strong every time you head home.
Thompson. Shot off the mark. Good defense. Conley in the front court. Margins 8. Lays it up and in.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the side of the defense.
Shot by Thompson, no good. Ivan Rabb with a piece.
That kid can block out the sun, man.
Across the timeline, it's Conley. Now down 6. Oh, emphatic slam.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
Grizzlies at the controls right now. Had a chance, but it's no good. Kevin Durant pins it. And he stepped out of bounds. Turns the ball over. Durant gets it in the left corner. Green with a shot, no good.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Nice pass to get things going.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Conley into the front court. He'll run the offense. In the basket with the rim.
You see, Ed, skill levels at this game are at an all-time high. Inside-out threats are tough. You got to make it hard for him to actually catch the ball in those higher percentage areas.
Conley to right. And a nice finish at the rim. And the rebound comes down to Holiday. Conley in the front court. His guys trail now by 4. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
And the finish at the rim.
And that is the sign of an unselfish team. When everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great, that's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
Green. Can't connect. Warriors have it.
You better get back on D. This thing is not over.
To Green. Joakim Noah tips it. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Grizzlies. To the rim. Lays it up and in.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. You need to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Right with it. Trailing by 4. Won't go. To Green. It's a big finish.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. White with it. Looking to make something happen. Great dish to set it up. Shot from the lane won't go. To Durant. And he throws it down.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
To Conley. Why even try that time?
I'm going to start calling him the windshield wiper, just erasing all the mistakes.
Right. Knocked loose. Conley, guarded by Livingston. Lets it fly from long range. Not sure what that was all about. It's no good. To Conley. Cashes in for 2.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
There's the whistle and an intentional foul. Just their first in the final 2 minutes, so no free throws yet. They'll take the ball out of bounds.
Ed, what's that old saying? Ruffled feathers do not flock together. Well, actually, I just made that up. But what it means is that play will cause a little havoc. As designed, the team that uses it to galvanize as a unit will have the advantage.
Off the mark on the first free throw. Oh, he missed on a pair. Conley. Knocked loose. God, you're a fan. You love the will and the want. And finishes strong.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
Throws it down. That misses with a second to go. It's the Warriors who get the victory. They are champions of the Western Conference. They're on their way to the NBA Finals. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA Playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
Here. And I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Warriors are the Western Conference champions. After a long, grueling season, they're now headed to the NBA Finals. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Golden State Warriors. The Grizzlies were eliminated from the playoffs today, and I'm sure there are no words that can make them feel better right now. Making the playoffs can be considered a success, but that's probably not what they want to hear right now. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Game track. Assists.
You can tell both of these teams feel very comfortable in their offensive systems. There was plenty of great playmaking in this contest.
Player of the game.
Kevin Durant could not have been more impressive in this game. The way he scored the basketball, it looked like he was playing with kids in high school.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. Here we go with the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
The Warriors made it official with today's emotional win. They'll be the ones. And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.